Hi folks, welcome back. I'm Ant and this is COLIN McRAE Rally. And today I'm going to be continuing the World Rally Championship in the Escort. We haven't picked the Subaru because that's too predictable, so we did Skoda Felicia for the Novice Championship and we've got the Escort for the Intermediate. And we are at, the game is going to tell us soon, it's Monaco maybe is the next round? Is Monaco the next round? Monaco is the next round. Right, we're at Monte Carlo, which is mostly snow and ice and a bit of tarmac. So let's view the first couple of stages because we've got deep snow and light snow, and deep snow and light snow. Okay, that makes things easy. I think probably fairly close gear ratios, and everything else. Yeah, so wet grooves is fine. Bounce speed is probably a little quick, so close gear ratio, and everything else should be okay. So let's see how we go on this. So far I'm kind of familiar with these first few stages because the Novice Championship included the first 3 of each round, but after then things will get a bit tricky. There's lots of barriers to hit on this event. So I'm going to kind of go cautiously to start off. And we can adjust our pace, oh god, if necessary, depending on, oh well we're 3 seconds ahead, which is good. Can adjust our pace as necessary depending on how the others are doing. Oh dear, oh god. Yeah, the car doesn't dig in quite as nicely on snow, so you've got to be early on the brakes and then kind of get on the throttle to really pull the car in a straight line. Whoop. Bit too much snow on the inside there. Yeah, it's kind of, oh bloody hell, pulling quite a nice gap on them. Tightens. Oh, out the snow please, out the snow. Main aim as well is to try not to damage the car too much because it is quite easy to on these stages. There's lots of these sort of off-camber turns as well, which really make things difficult. Lost a bit. Oh bloody! I lost 4 seconds there to McRAE. Oh dear! This is, yeah, our first boop of the barrier. Want to try and avoid those. It's made our car look a bit second-hand. Pulled a bit of time back into 5 right. Oh god, this is another one. Just saved it. It's these tight corners are quite tricky. A lot of them are downhill and off camber. 5 right into 1 left. A bit of a chicane going on. And yeah, another easy one to go off on. Kind of use the inside snow to help pull the car around a bit. A bit of snow. Doing okay though. Ah, spoke too soon. No, that was fine. Oh, this is the finish? Yes. He's back to saying our driving was wild, which is good. I'd love to know what times I got on these stages back in the day. whether I've got better or worse. Worse is, I suspect worse, basically. But never know. I'm probably more cautious now than I was when I was 20 years younger. Probably didn't need the handbrake there, but whatever. There are a few proper tight hairpins on this stage, I think. Slower, only a tiny bit slower. I'm fine with that. Braking a straight line. Oh, boop. Sorry, back windscreen. Done a little bit of damage to my rear light as well. Oh dear, oh god. Okay, bank. Still made up time there. It's very easy to lose control of sort of the momentum of the car in this game. 3 left tightens into square left. That's quite a satisfying corner. Right, where do I brake? That there should do it, I think. That was alright. Bit more time gained. Brake there. Probably could have gone quicker through that one. Ooh, topping out. Gearing's quite short. I'm really looking forward to getting some of the later rallies because we didn't do them on the Novice Championship. So like Indonesia and Great Britain. Oh, that was a boop on the front. So there's some really interesting stages in the later rallies. Yeah, slightly. Oh god, that's a barrier. Lost a bit of time. Oh god, that was probably a little too enthusiastic round there. That was okay then. Yeah, still leading McRAE. Yeah, save it. Take the opportunity. And that save slot will do us just fine, I think. Continue. So this stage we have done. I think it's mainly, let's see, wet grooves. Oh god, tarmac at night. Yeah, I vaguely remember that one. I'm thinking still wet grooves, but maybe stiffer suspension. So let's go for our car doesn't need repairing, which is good. So I'm going to go for stiff suspension. Even brakes and good acceleration, still fine. So might struggle on the light snow sections of this stage, although maybe not. It is mostly tarmac, like it's a fairly flat surface. But the next stage is tricky, I recall. Don't cut post. Okay. Oh god, I see it. Oh god. Ow. Don't cut post. Oh my word. This has not started well. Don't do that, people. Hopefully that was slow enough that it hasn't done big mechanical damage to the car, but I can't guarantee that, unfortunately. Oh god, I'm really not driving well at all. Only 3 seconds behind though, despite rolling. That's probably better than a real rally driver could expect. Oh dear, cars. Oh god. We actually gained time. Oh god, bloody hell. This is quite tricky, as it turns out. I don't know whether this is... I don't think it's my setup, the stiff suspension doing it. Maybe I'm just noticing the limitations of the Escort. Still gaining. The stiff suspension's working better here. I suspect once I do the Expert Championship, those sort of moments will cost a lot more time. But hopefully I'll be better by then. Somehow lost time there. McRAE clearly likes the Monte Carlo stages. Where's the fast section? Is this the fast section? Yes, I think it is. You can see the road down there. That was quite a nice handbrake turn, even if I do say so myself. That was okay. No, that was wild for rolling. Kind of want to get a little bit of screenshot of the roll. Where was it? Oh, it was left 3, don't cut post, and then running into the post, and then it's fairly soon, I think. Yes, here. Yeah. Oh well, that wasn't really screenshotable. That was a bit too crappy a camera angle. This stage, Sisteron, haven't done for a long time. Probably going to be very bad, and we're on the wrong tyres. So let's see how this goes. Hairpin right. Well, there's this hairpin. There it is. Ow! Come on. I suspect the car may need some ahead somehow. Car may need some repairs after this. 1 right, 4 left. Oh. Concentrating. Oop, the barrier again. It's not doing much good for the car. Ah, dear. The time the AI gains on certain sections doesn't seem to bear any relation to how quickly or slowly I'm going. It's almost as if the game is just trying to... oh god. Oh, that was close. Just trying to keep it interesting. Alright. I seem to remember one of these corners is very easy to fall off and into the valley with. This one, maybe? That was very close to that wall. Oh shit, square right. This one maybe? No, still good so far. Oh god. Probably that bit. Oh, trees! Oh wow, that was quite tough. The game seemed determined to screw me on that stage. A few little bit of screenshots. Yeah, that's the first contact with the barrier. Nice and long, lots of sparks. Managed to smash much of the side glass, by the looks of it. Look at that, front, back and sides. It's the full deal. The spoiler's wonky and clipping through the screen. Okay, nothing too damaged, which is nice. So, next couple of stages are tarmac, light snow. God damn it! Can we not have just two stages in a row which have the same tyre choice? Okay, so I'm going to go for... Well, it's going to have to be wet grooves again, sadly. I think I quite like this stage as well, if I recall correctly. Is this the... Yeah, I seem to remember this stage is quite good fun. We're on the wrong tyres, but... Where are those rocks? They're the rocks. Don't hit the wall. Oh god. Spinning. Oh god. Bump, bump. Already ruined the car. Fantastic. Already lost some time as well. Come on, where's this 5? What? I did gain, I suppose, a little bit. Oh, that's almost tragedy. That was disappointing. Well, losing control of the momentum of the car. We're good, we're fine. Oh god, sparks. Back under control, please. How are we still losing time? McRAE. Oh no, it's a Mitsubishi in the lead. Oh, all right. And that somehow worked. The messiest sector so far was quicker. Oh god, bit too much momentum through that corner. Oh, this is the finish. Thank God for that. And boop the barrier just to finish off. Won the stage anyway. Not the prettiest stage victory. 45 seconds ahead of McRAE anyway. So, and this one light snow. So theoretically correct tyres. Can't remember this stage whatsoever. I do think there are a lot of square corners to start off with though. Yeah, it is this one. Oh god, oh this is tricky. Oh, that's really tight. The car just doesn't really respond quickly enough through there. Ow. This is more like it. Oh dear, we've got snow. Guys, please. Those little posts look like they'll screw me. Long 5 right wall. Oh, front wheel in the air. Could have cut that one. The pace note sorted. Could have cut that as well. Don't want to cut that. Yeah. Heavy braking. That wasn't too bad a stage. And that's a rally win apparently as well. Yeah, took a good chunk of time out of them there. And let's not save for now. Just want to quickly get, if we can, some nice screenshots. That should do it. Yep, okay, continue. Okay, so Monte Carlo, is it Sweden next? Might be Sweden next, which means one of my favourite stages to start off. Come on, congratulations. Oh, we do get to see the podium in Monaco though, or a very low resolution, slightly trippy, clippy version of Monaco. Look at that, sideways onto the podium. Oh, Australia, even better. I kind of didn't want to do two snowy ones in a row. Okay, both gravel, mostly, and dry grooves. Stiff suspension seems not wise. Even brakes, good acceleration, that's probably fine. See how that goes. First couple of stages are kind of fairly simple, and it starts getting a bit tricky from there. The car covered in red dust eventually. These areas at the side are quite sticky. It's almost like the snow of the last rally. Make a good time though. Square right. That's slightly easier to cut, that bit. Or just cut it entirely. This sounds like it could get tricky. Yeah, could have gone quicker though. That was okay though. Where's the square? There's the square. Car seems better suited to this rally than it did Monte Carlo. Things again a bit fast. That was okay. Not too bad stage. Nice lead as well already. Continue? Why not? Bit of dusty tarmac on this. I think that's fairly soon after the start, and it's mostly in a straight line as well, so probably not going to affect us too much. That's alright. Yeah, here's the tarmac, I think. I do like a water splash. Wait for the graphics. Look at that. Three right over jump. Oh yeah, that's kind of over jump. No, don't cut the gate. There's this long four rights. Oh, there we are. Oh dear, going wide. Corner. It kind of worked out okay. That's bigger than a ditch. It's more of a lake. Don't cut, lake. Oh god, yeah, there it is. Close to the wall. Even kept the car fairly tidy. Yeah, why not? Save it this time around. There and that. Let's see if we can get one or two screenshots. That's probably fine. Looks vaguely Australia-esque. Oh, electrics took a bit of battering somehow. Next couple of stages are dusty gravel. Oh god, a nighttime stage. But both the same surface, so I guess probably fine. Dry grooves, medium suspension, even brakes, medium sensitivity steering, and good acceleration. All works. Ooh, sticky insides. It's not something you want. Right into one to left. Pretty much straight line it. Keep straight lining it. That's a bit tighter there, isn't it? That's quite nice. Don't know how we lost time in those first two sectors. I didn't feel like I was going slowly. There we go. That's more like it. Ow. Sorry. Sorry, Ford mechanics. These Australian stages have quite a nice flow in this game. Probably the most of any of the rallies so far. Oh dear. Oh dear. Sparks. Out the way, artifacting. Oh god, so close to the barrier there, the finish gate. Not too out of stage though. Now this one we stopped short of in the Novice Championship, so I have no idea where this one goes. Could be alright though. Wongan Hills. Wongan Hills. Just maybe be a bit cautious on this. And the lights are flickering, which suggests electrical issues. Yeah, getting a little bit of a flicker. Oh dear, oh god, no, tree. Whew, that was close. Into 4 right. Oh, tree. Ow. Tree. Ow. Still ahead somehow. Four left to 2 right. Oh god, where am I going? That's where I'm going. We're fine. Sticky insides. Where's this 3? There he is. Trouble with PlayStation era graphics is often you can't really see the corners until you're pretty much upon them, particularly at night. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? We're good. That was more than a 2, I reckon. Where's this 4? Where's this 4? There we go. We'll definitely end up in the water there if you get it wrong. Ah! Oh, up on the bank. What about that little left-hander before the 5? Oh god. Out, tree. Times into 4. To say how little of the stage I could see there, that's not too bad a result. Yeah, let's save it. That and that. And I think I've got 2 more stages, or 1 more stage and then... Oh no, 2 more stages and then a super special. I think there's maybe an Australian super special. What have we got? All gravel, that's fine. Yeah, look at that, electrics. Why are they just going randomly? Dry grooves, medium, blah 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 blah. All fine. Left null. Oh god, this is the one alongside the train track, isn't it? That kind of straight section in the middle of the stage. It's not very straight. It's really rather difficult as far as I can remember. I've left. Oh god, that took me by surprise a bit. back into the forest. I think the railway section's coming up fairly soon. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. It's almost like it's a railway or something with a massive train on it. Not going to call most of these apparently. Over the train tracks. Made up time there though, which is good. I think that section actually got more difficult in later Colin McRAEs because they replicated that idea for the stage later on. Oh dear, that's solid. Crikey. Just got it stopped there. Probably could have taken that slightly quicker. Oh dear. Turn in too early. And over finish. That was okay, that. And continue. Yeah, I think one more stage in a super special as far as I can remember. Midday, so it's going to be nice and light. And the super special should give us another chance to win a car. Can't remember what's next. There's a big road train. Pierre Liati behind us. Let's just cut that, I think. These trees are a bit different. It's like a managed forest. I feel like these trees are reused assets from like the GB stages. Two right hands into three rights. Oh god, I've committed early. That's fine. Nice to avoid too much misery there. Try not to cut that. Where are we going? Around this way. Oh god, Titans. I'm very surprised there wasn't some water on the outside there to trap us. There is there. That was more luck than judgment, that corner. oil pipe or something. Over finish. Over finish. That was quite a good stage. And not just because I won, but it was quite enjoyable. So, that was stage 6. Is it now super special? I think it might now be super special. Yes it is. Gravel, that's fine. Dry grooves, medium, even, medium, good. I didn't see whether I had anything to fix there. I don't think I did. Like Sydney or something in the background? Canberra maybe? Can't remember where the Australian rally is based. McRAE's got a bit of a lead on us. We're ahead, we're ahead. I think we might just have done it there. Very close though. Yeah, bloody hell, half a second. That was pretty close. But the good thing is, not that I've set the record, we've got an RS200. That's what the next car was. Excellent. I will drive that at a later date. But in the meantime, so we've got Sweden, Corsica, then I think Indonesia and the UK are the next ones. So Sweden and Corsica will be the next stream. But this one I think I will call time on now, after saving it. And of course what I'll have to do is wait for this podium ceremony and then go to Sweden and then exit from Sweden, because there is no way to exit the game from this section for some reason. It was clearly not something Codemasters thought about back in the day. That's tearing towards the podium. Victorious. Welcome to Sweden. Thank you very much. Yeah, continue and then exit, because that is how we do it. This stage though is excellent. I'm really looking forward to it in this Escort. Quit game, that's how I want to do it. And I'll double check on the loading thing as well, make sure it's done it properly. Yeah, lots of new high scores and cars and tracks. Did saved okay. So if I go to load, Sweden. Okay, perfect. Yep. That'll be quite enough for this particular Colin McRAE rally stream. I saw a couple of people watching, so thank you for doing so. You can obviously catch this on the VOD and it'll go up on YouTube at some stage. But I think in the meantime I will let the game play us out when the demo kicks in any second. And catch everybody again soon. So yeah, thank you for watching and I will see you later. Bye!